Corla. I've been contacted recently by the daughter of an 89-year-old constituent with advanced Alzheimer's who's recently lost any home care supports they had. And I'm not the first deputy to get on my feet here and raise the issue of home care supports and, more importantly, the lack of home care supports. And I know there's been some investment in the area, but really there's a challenge in that the individual private companies don't have to take these hours and can avoid giving the supports, and there's an absolute lack of home carers. So what I would like to ask is, will the government invest in home care supports being delivered directly by the state, which would provide a much more flexible service? And will we finally remove home carers from the ineligible occupations list and recognise that there is a critical skills deficit here and include them on the critical skills list? Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, Deputy. I'm not sure what the budget for home care is at the moment, but it's increased massively in the last couple of years. I think it's increased by 40 or 50% in the last couple of years, and has increased under this government. I think to take a purist ideological approach and say that it should only be provided by the state wouldn't make sense. We'd actually have less home care available. So we're trying to do both, investing in state-provided home care and also using private providers, because to try and only do it through the private sector or the public sector would essentially tie one hand behind your back, and that wouldn't be in the interests of patients or those who need home care. So we're investing in both state-provided home care and home care provided by private providers. In relation to the work permit issue, Minister English is responsible for that and is engaging with the sector on it. And if the criteria are met, we are willing to allow work permits for home care, but that engagement is ongoing.